Hey guys, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well wherever you are in the world with everything that we're navigating at the moment. Before we jump into your reading, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your support and for watching my videos and liking and sharing and commenting. I so greatly appreciate it. For those of you that haven't yet subscribed, I would love it if you do so. That way you'll know when I post new videos. So that would be so amazing for me. Also, I teach tarot, guys. If you want to learn tarot with me, the first link down below is the link to the initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey that you can sign up for at any time. So don't forget that that's there. You'll also find the links to all of my social media and the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I currently have places for readings and can deliver them fairly quickly, so if you would like to grab a reading, now is a really good time to do so. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's get across to your reading now. Leo, this is your weekly tarot reading for November 15th to the 21st. Leo, let's see what may be on the cards for you. I have a 9-card block here, 3 for your recent past, 3 for the current or focus energy, and 3 for your near future outcome. A couple of oracle cards and a lead tarot energy. So let's jump in here, Leo. I just see how these readings unfold, so I haven't looked too closely at these cards here, but what I do notice is that your lead tarot energy also appears in your reading, and it is a good one. Leo, you've heard me say it before if you watch me regularly, that you get this oracle card so often. It's the Unbound card, and it says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So maybe it's for a number of you that needed to hear that message repeatedly. Sometimes we need to hear things over and over, but it says there is something that it's time for you to release for good. It's time for you to come into your own, into your power, and into your full leadership. It can be, a soul contract with somebody, maybe a relationship that needs to be let go. It can be from your ancestral line as well, things that you've held on to, things that your parents passed down to you in terms of beliefs and values and that kind of thing. Sometimes it's our own self-limiting beliefs as well. Your card is the Strength card in the Major Arcana, and it shows the lion, the inner beast, the inner demon being coaxed and soothed by the higher self. So is there any demons within yourself? Are there any limiting beliefs or things that are really holding you back, even addictions, codependencies, that it's time just to cut those cords and free yourself? There's a sense of rising up and liberating that I'm feeling with this particular card. The next one is answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Because once you've tidied up that housekeeping, that karmic housekeeping here, Leo, you're going to be able to answer your deeper calls. Maybe it's held you back for a period of time. So it says after that, you'll be able to go on a new direction and really live up to your potential. There might be a calling here. Ace of Wands is in your reading, a call of passion, whether that's in relationships or career or place, that finally you'll have the freedom to be able to explore, that hopefully will lead you, 9 of Cups, to your wish fulfillment, your happiness, your contentment, your satisfaction. This is an end game for you. It's in your near recent future. I think that's what I say. It's in your future coming up, near future outcome. I think that's what I'm meaning to say. So I'm not saying it's all going to unfold like this week, but it's a process. But it says that you're heading in that direction here, Leo. It is a beautiful energy. It follows on from the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is that energy of leaving behind what doesn't serve so you can find your missing pieces. So I feel like that's the process that we see with the Death card and the 3 of Swords here. You're being asked to sweep away or clear the slate or chink away, at the armor here that you might have around you, you know, really get to the heart of matters and release what is no longer a vibrational match for you. So let's jump in, Leo. The first row out, recent past, 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Temperance, that's Sagittarian energy. So 3 of Swords obviously is a card of sadness, sorrow, hurt, heartbreak. And I feel that there has been, you know, one of those scenarios in an area of your life. It's a general reading, guys. I'll read the energetic pattern. You relate it to your life area you're dealing with. And it could be the realization that you're going to need to let someone or something go, because the Death card is the focus of this reading. It's in the center. It's in your weekly focus energy. So you may have been going through the process of coming to terms with that. For some of you with the 3 of Swords next to the 9 of Pentacles, there could have been a loss in terms of your abundance. There could have been a loss of confidence, maybe from a toxic relationship. Or there could have been like an achievement that or goal that you were working towards that has been sabotaged or severed in some way. I'm seeing that 9 of Pentacles as being a kind of an unrealized success, or a success that you feel may have been taken from you, and there's been grieving around that. It might be the foreshadowing of, you know, when you do end whatever this is, whether it's by your own hand or somebody else is going to do that to you, that there is stability, security, maybe self-confidence and things like that will have some healing that needs to happen, because Temperance is your card here of healing and rebalancing, and it is actually the major arcana that follows on from the Death card. So what it's really saying is that after you go through this ending, you're going to be healing quite quickly, I feel, and it won't be too long before you're actually all about the forward focus, all about the forward vision, all about answering the call and putting this behind you. Temperance, being Sagittarian energy, is a December energy. So what it says to me is it might be in December that you're really doing the emotional processing work, restabilizing, working on your mental, physical and emotional well-being, and that's when the sun rises. That's when we get to this feeling of happiness that I see down here. But this week is really about the climax of the situation. King of Swords, Death, and 3 of Wands. So we have Aquarian energy and Scorpio energy, keeping in mind that we have the eclipse on 18th, 19th November, depending on where you're at, in Taurus. So you might want to check where Taurus is placed in your natal chart, in your birth chart. I think it's a lunar eclipse if I'm right, but anyway, it's very, very powerful energy for transformation and releasing, and we have the biggest card of that at the center of your reading, the Death card. It's going to be important for you to keep the big picture in mind. The King of Swords is about realizing that yes, there is pain and hurt associated with this, but you are going through this big release for a reason, Leo, okay? And we don't get to new energy and change unless we do that. So keeping the big picture, keeping the hindsight in mind as well, and getting ready to make some powerful strategic moves with the clarity that you have from that big picture thinking and viewing. The King of Swords is also a card of transformation. That's why there is the butterfly on the throne here. So 2 cards of highly transformative energy next to each other by making the right moves here. Death obviously is about releasing or letting go of what doesn't serve you, and surrendering to that process. So it's not pushing back, it's not trying to hold on until we get to a tower moment. It's not staying in the struggle or the fight or the battle. It's actually being victorious in surrendering to the endings that are already upon you, and, you know, lovingly closing the door on the doors that are already easing shut by themselves. So that's what I see here. Again, we see the rising sun as this little foreshadowing of, like, Leo, you know, the sun, which is actually another one of your major arcanas, you know, is coming for you, right? That full illumination of happiness is just down here. It's coming. It's coming. You've just got to do this karmic cleanup first, and then you'll be in the full illumination. Three of Wands really says to me that, yeah, there will be an ending, but I'm sensing it's a short, sharp pain, because very soon you're going to have that behind you and you're going to be looking from this present moment into the future. Three of Wands. And already from, I would say already from just that, that's actually the biggest part of it, but you're already going to feel the sense of success that you felt like you'd lost the sense of esteem and security here. You're going to feel that returning really quickly, right? And I see, this is so interesting, see how you've got a grip there on the Ace of Wands, and then the next card is going to be the Ace of Wands. It's like, it's almost like you're getting ready to accept or to leap or to take some big action towards your new, to create a new future for yourself, because this is 3, it's about creative energy. It links to the Empress. The Empress is the biggest card of birthing a new age. So that's what I see there. Some of you might be traveling or relocating, repositioning yourself as well in a physical kind of spatial way. Outcome, near future, Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups, love it. And I had 2 cards at the end, which I will clarify. We've got the Hanged Man and we've got the 6 of Cups. Okay, so Ace of Wands says that new beginnings are coming for you. That's just, inherent when we close old doors, that new ones open. Sometimes there's a space in between, generally for healing and recovery. But Ace of Wands particularly is rediscovering your passion and purpose in life, reclaiming lost energy, coming into your own, getting growth as well. There's a big theme of growth here as well, spiritually, emotionally. But the Ace of Wands on a more literal level can be meeting somebody in passionate connection, a friend, a lover. It can be a new offer of work or home that just feels super in alignment with you, that's going to give you growth and has just been what you've been trying to manifest. So it's very exciting. Aces are number 1. Of course, they need to be invested in, accepted and nurtured in order to grow and flourish, which I see in the 6 of Cups here. And there's a sense that whatever this is, it holds the potential of the 9 of Cups, which is happiness, fulfillment, satisfaction. It's getting up there to the best life realities. 9 and 10 of Cups are that for me. The 9 of Cups is kind of like within yourself. We see one person here, like self-happiness, an individual level, and you know what happens when you're okay in yourself. You then are okay for partnership, they're then okay for your family. So either that enhances if you already have those people in your life, or you do end up attracting them, and it's 2 healthy wholes coming together. Now in your outcome, Leo, I've got the Hanged Man, I've got the 6 of Cups. So the Hanged Man says to me that there could be some kind of holding pattern coming up for you. It could be that when this offer is made to you, you're not entirely sure how to move ahead with it. They talk about dying the death of the Hanged Man. Maybe it's going to come in while you're still going through this ending, and that needs to wrap up first. That's for some of you. Or it could just be that you need some time to think about it. You need some enlightenment on how to fully move forward, because if I look at that 3 of Wands, which I feel links to that, there might be either some relocation, or it's almost like it's at a bit of a distance from you. So there could be some things that need to fall in place before you can fully accept. 6 of Cups is the card of receiving here, that offer, and being able to roll with it and make it grow. Yeah, sometimes the 6 of Cups talks about people coming back from your past. I don't feel that in this case because of the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're moving on to the new. So I think it's more about, receiving that offer of the Ace of Wands and being able to grow it and receive what it has for you. Yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse. This is when you've done that healing, when you've done that grieving and moved on, that's when the new opportunities present. So I think that the Hanged Man could mean that you feel a little bit stuck until that is complete for you. And we have the Hermit, Virgo energy here. Yeah, so I do feel that for some of you there's a solo journey energy around this, and sort of said that, you know, happiness within yourself. There's all these people on their own in this reading. So you could be leaving a relationship and going out on your own. You could be leaving a team environment at work and going out on your own. You could need to make a journey on your own. And if so, it's saying that you will get growth from this. You may use that as a time for your healing. You will get greater spiritual understanding. And if you are feeling lost at any stage, know that that is just part of the process, because sometimes the path doesn't fully reveal. And it is part of the process to be, you know, comfortable in the unknown and, you know, trust that the path will unfold as it is meant to. Hermit is also a card of travel as well, so that could most definitely be part of it for you. So Leo, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this channel tarot message, and keeping in mind it is a general reading for the Leo collective, so it can't, won't, and isn't meant to resonate with all of you. Leave me a comment if you're called to share. That's where I interact with you, and I love doing that. If you can hit the subscribe button on the way out, that would be fantastic. Like and share the video. That helps me keep these videos coming to you. And I will see you back here for another one next week, Leo, and also look out for your end of year 2021 reading. I'm working on those at the moment, and they should be all up within the next week. So wishing you much love and magic. Bye for now.